Hi there, my name is Matt Cole.
And I'm Brian Garrity.
Yeah, don't do it so slow next time. Brian, I'm going to fucking kill you. Okay.
I'm doing an impression of other people doing an impression of me.
And we are the producers of the Sexperts Podcast. And we are here with a very special guest. Welcome, Hatton Jordan.
I talk now?
yeah, you can talk now.
Good.
You can talk for whenever you want at this point.
I am ready.
Okay, that's
I have a blue microphone cover. For the people listening, they can think blue microphone cover.
And I would like people to write in and guess what color I have.
We were talking about this beforehand. Red. Me and Hatton share something in common. We don't listen to a lot of podcasts, so that's actually something that I was doing on the Sexperts early on. I was making jokes about like, oh, you can't see what's going on. This is just audio. But Brian listens to a lot. Anyways, let's get off of Brian and on to Hatton. I've actually known Hatton for a long time.
That's what she said.
We were
Good night. Good night.
I don't usually say those, but that one had to be said.
Okay, Brian. All right. Yeah, Hatton and I have known each other in one form or another for a long time because we were on the same set for, I don't know if we can talk about this with our non-disclosure form, but the Investigation Discovery.
One of those shows. I was talking to your female roommate before you got here.
Yes.
And I said that must have been 8 years ago.
Was she on one of those?
No. I was just saying that I'd met you long ago.
I think she has done stuff like that.
Yeah.
So you knew prepubescent Cole?
Yeah. Let's see. 8 years ago, I was about 9. Yeah. That's
I
great.
like that stuff. I love it. And I love that stuff. Not that stuff.
Oh, break me off a piece of prepubescent Cole.
But what have you been doing since then, Hatton? Since 8 years ago?
I work at a school.
Okay. All right.
And 8 years ago, I got that job.
Oh, really? Oh,
So
cool.
since...
Good luck, Cole.
Yeah.
And I think that summer,
charm.
that was a summer, I know for a fact that was a summer acting gig. It was, at least for me, 2 or 3 days in a row, so you feel like you're on top of the world. And I had applied for Chesapeake Public School, and I had no backup. I'm like, I better get this job because my money will be out August 28th.
Well, you didn't seem stressed out at the time.
Oh, they were like, sir, you had the job until you called us Chesapeake Public School?
It's one.
We have several schools.
Back then, it was one. Back then, it was one. They're doing very well.
And so talk about very successful in the stand-up community as well. Talk about some of the stuff you're doing there.
Well, I do teach at the Push, and I think I've taught 3 or 4 over the past 3 or 4 years. The next one, I like doing stand-up 101. I like taking people that haven't done it too much, learning the ins and the outs. Next one will be Thursday, October 4th, 10/4.
At the training center. Right?
At the training center. And the way we figured it out, and Brian Garrity can agree, we time it out schedule-wise after 6 Thursdays. Boom, then your grad show is part of the second Saturday stand-up show at the Push. And
best grad show in the biz.
It's good stuff.
Yeah. I mean, and I went to Brian's grad show, and God, I mean, it's either a testament to how funny Brian is, which I doubt, or a testament to your abilities as a teacher, because it was great. And actually, all the stand-up students that went up that night, I mean, wow,
it was fun.
It was.
And then I sprinkled in a couple locals that I've known for years, and they get a little stage time, and then they kind of warm up the crowd and end the show with. And I like it because then the new stand-ups can say that they've worked with these 2 to 3 other experienced comics, and they connect on Facebook, and they're see some other different comedians
and a great audience too.
Yeah,
I mean,
it was cool.
A full
Definitely.
house.
I've done a handful of sets since, and I always start by introducing myself as I'm Brian Garrity of the Hatton Jordan School of Comedy.
What happens then?
The tomatoes come flying.
Yeah, a lot of shrugs.
Shrugs.
So how about yourself? Not only you're a teacher, but also you do stand-up. Actually, you talked to me about you were on the road in Ohio?
I did, about 2-3 weeks ago. I went to the Funny Stop Comedy Club, which is technically in Cuyahoga Falls.
Yeah, okay.
This far from Akron, Ohio. I hadn't been there in 6 years. So 2 of my friends were co-headlining. And a couple months ago, they said, hey, call the club. You haven't been here in a while. We'll all work together. You're off for the summer. So it was cool to go back to the Funny Stop.
Did LeBron come to any of you?
No, but I have 6 years ago when I was hanging out with this girl, a friend in Akron. She's like, do you want to see LeBron's house? And the answer to that question is always
Hell yeah.
hell yeah.
So we broke in.
She's like, it's 9 minutes away. So we, and she was driving, so she had an Ohio license plate, which was cool because she says the neighbors.
I've never heard that being
less
cool.
suspicious.
Less suspicious because so many
okay.
out-of-staters, out-of-towners. Hey, LeBron lives here.
Yeah, they tried telling me I couldn't camp there for my vacation.
With Virginia plates. Virginia plates. So that's what
That's
if you
awesome.
have Ohio plates, you can do anything in the world.
Never heard that before.
Yeah,
Don't believe
yeah,
it, but
yeah.
I'm going to try it out.
Try it out. Test that theory.
Cool. So when can we see you on stage next?
I got a busy September.
Yeah.
This Tuesday, September 4th, be at the Virginia Beach Funny Bone
Cool.
as part of the Comedy Clash.
As the defending champ.
defending champ.
Congrats.
Thursday, September 6th, which is a couple days after that at Dave and Buster's. They with Quincy Carr, a very funny guy. He puts together a monthly show there.
Wow.
Saturday, September 8th, another second Saturday with another good lineup. Friday, September 14th at the Push Comedy Theater. Have you guys been to the Push before?
I don't know. I've walked
Several.
past it.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
should
know.
check it out. Norfolk Comedy Fest.
Yeah.
Doing a stand-up show
Oh,
Friday,
yeah.
September 14th.
Yeah.
And I'm working on the lineup
Nice,
now. It's
nice.
going to be good. I'm going to have like 8 or 9 comics do 8 minutes. Just
Yeah.
bang, bang, bang it.
Bam. I
It's
love
going to be
that.
good. It's going to be good.
Did they get any money to get somebody big in?
Well,
Bro, you talking to him?
not for that show. It's just
Yeah.
locals.
Okay. Oh, okay.
But I think the Norva is bringing in a bigger stand-up, and I don't know the date of that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed for Bob.
I heard talks, but
Fingers crossed for Bobcat Goldweight.
I'm
Bobcat.
or
Bobcat.
emo.
Emo.
I mean, if you can get emo.
Oh, he's a legend.
One opening for
Have you met him?
The
You
two
mean the-
co-headlining. The two co-headlining.
Yeah.
Oh my god, jizz in my pants. I would like skip the show that we're in to
Yeah.
go see that.
Emo Phillips. I don't
Yeah.
know him, but
Yeah.
he's a legend.
Yeah.
And then my big show is Friday and Saturday, September 28th and 29th at Kazi's Comedy Club. I'll be featuring, doing about 25 minutes with me and 2 or 3 other comedians.
That's awesome.
And I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be fun.
You know,
Nice.
speaking of emo being a legend,
Yeah.
he really had a huge impact on a lot of teenagers. They dress in dark clothes and really pale,
Yeah.
and they call themselves emo.
Oh man.
That's right.
What about any Bobcat people?
That's Bobcat.
He's the favorite. He's the favorite comic of the Charlotte basketball team.
That's right.
Well, thank you so much again for being on the show. Thank you for lending your expertise to the Push and to Brian because he's so much funnier now. I gotta tell you that.
Thumbs up.
And check out all those dates in September. And yeah, thanks again for being on the show.
Awesome. Thank
All
you very
right.
much, guys. Got to go.
On to the episode.
Peace.
Like,